of long, that would be my line that I'd be watching, right? So I want confirmation that we're going to break through that and break out. Until that, though, we're riding this trend that we're currently in right now, which is this trend line here. Going to start it at that 13K top, topped out again here at 12.1, 12.2, right? And then we continue downward. So it looks like, based on our daily, that our selling is rounding off on our MACD, and we're probably looking at continuing on to go up, and test that trend line again. This would be kind of no man's zone for me in a short-term trade, though. I'm not super excited to long that. I'm not super excited to short it. I'm not doing any sort of manual trading right now, so it's very easy for me to be unbiased and say that. I'm in no hurry, right? And I see that on crypto Twitter. It's like, man, I got to make 150 posts with like all these charts and let them know that I'm banging out 20x leverage and here's my chart. Rah, 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 rah. And these guys, makes it look like they're literally just banging out trades all day long, right? Well, some of the best traders don't trade for months at a time. I mean, they'll sit here and watch a trend like this and coil up like a snake. And when they're ready, when their setup hits, when they, feel good about the trend, then they hammer it, guys. Trade less, trade smarter. There's no reason to put yourself in a bad position. And if you're ever investing any sort of money, right, or getting involved in anything and you feel uncomfortable about it or bad at the end of the day, or you're losing sleep over something like that, there's probably a good chance that you're over leveraged, right? You're probably overexposed into an investment. That's no way to live. And it's certainly no way to collect a highly volatile asset, or something like Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. So, I'm going to preach responsible finance, guys. That's what I do. Again, I'm not a moon boy. I'm not gonna blow a bunch of smoke at anyone and say, Bitcoin's going to 8 million tomorrow. Follow me. Blah 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 blah. That's not what this show is going to be about. This show is going to be about real street. Realistic expectations, setting those, learning something about trend analysis, going through the coins that are important to us, right? The things that I'm actually touching and using right now, especially in the gaming, like Engine, the basic attention token. Link is obviously very popular. Guys, have any questions about Bitcoin or the current trend right now? Is there anything, indicator wise? I can pull up a lot of stuff, but I'm going to keep it very general and very simple right now. From my trend analysis standpoint, I'm watching these levels and I'm kind of more expecting this further consolidation for whatever period of time, especially right now where it kind of it just feels like the volume's low and all of a sudden we're lulling. Um, it's the volume's dropping off. The candle just closed a little while ago. There's just really not much movement. There's no decisive, definitive action. So that actually could be good for alts. If we kind of continue out this range here and this trend line follows down, you could draw another line now that we have these two consecutive higher lows and maybe look at something like this, right? That's what I would be looking at. And if I was trading, I would be trying to kind of trade that zone. Does that make sense? Type a yes if I haven't put everyone to sleep. Somebody. Let's go back and look at Link. This is the kind of stuff we'll do though, and again, I'm like an analyst at your disposal. So if you want to learn some basic trend analysis, if you